How to shoot talking head videos like a pro without using professional gears. Hey there, Cham here, and no, I'll not just tell you to use your smartphone to shoot your talking head videos like a pro and that's it. Just stay here with me and you'll surely learn something that you don't usually hear from gurus out there. Because while it's great to have those expensive DSLR, microphone, and lights, you can still shoot professional talking head videos without them. When it comes to talking head videos, there are three things you need to pay attention to. Number one is video quality, framing, and background. Number two is audio quality, and number three is lighting. Let's start with video quality, framing, and background. And the good thing today is that any smartphone can now capture high quality HD videos. In fact, a lot of modern smartphones can even shoot up to 4K. So just start with your smartphone and use a tripod to make your shot steady. There's a lot of affordable smartphone tripods today that you can get. But if you don't have a tripod at the moment, just place your smartphone on a certain place to make it steady. When shooting your video, pay attention to your framing. It's a great idea to frame yourself at a medium shot where you include just below your chest so your audience can see your hand gestures. Position yourself at the center and look at the lens while talking. This way, your viewers can focus their attention to you. You can also apply the rule of thirds by positioning yourself at one side, then adding another object at the other side, like a laptop or so. Then, check on your headroom. Do not add too much headroom or no headroom at all, unless you're doing some close-up shots. A great guide for a medium shot is again to use the rule of thirds. Divide the screen into 3 equal sections, then place your eyes on or near the lines of the upper third section. By the way, most smartphones have this rule of thirds grid lines that you can simply turn on. Another thing you need to check is your angle. For talking head videos, just use a normal eye level angle to make your video very conversational. Avoid using high angle or low angle unless you're just using them as B-rolls for very specific reasons. And before pressing that record button, set your camera to 1920 by 1080 Full HD. If your phone can capture 4K, you can even set it at that resolution so you will have more room to adjust during editing. But if your phone doesn't have a 4K capture, just shoot at 1920 by 1080 and that's good enough. Finally, for video, pay attention to your background. It's a great idea to use a background that supports your topic and niche, but you can simply use any background as long as it's not distracting. In fact, I recommend using a simple background like a plain white or other color. You can get an affordable backdrop or simply find a plain wall at home to do this. Now, let's proceed to audio quality. While audio is not visible, it's a very important element of a video that is often overlooked. So before starting to shoot, make sure that your environment is silent. Ask the kids to be quiet and unplug that noisy fan or something. If you want to capture a better quality audio, you can consider getting an affordable lavalier mic that you can connect to your phone. Although actually, the built-in microphone of modern smartphones are already good enough. So if you don't have a lavalier mic yet, just use the built-in microphone of your phone. Okay, let's now talk about the final thing, which is lighting. At the very least, make sure that your face is lit well so your audience can see your facial expressions. The most common and affordable light being used today is a ring light that already comes with a tripod where you can place your smartphone. If you don't have like this yet, just shoot during daytime and open your windows to have more ambient light. Or if you can shoot outside, it's a great idea to shoot outdoors as well. Again, just make sure that your face is lit well. If you want to go the next level, you can also try to achieve brighter light at one side of your face and a bit dimmer at the other side. You can do this by probably using a ring light in front and then opening a window at one side to have a brighter light source at that side. This way, you can create more depth in your video. But this is completely optional and you can simply start with just front lighting and you will be good. Alright, I mentioned a lot of things here and I also listed them in the description so you can review them. And if you're still starting to shoot your talking head video, there seems to be a lot of things that you need to consider. But once you do this regularly, they will just become a second nature and you will find them really easy. And yeah, along the way you might commit mistakes here and there, but that's okay. Remember that your talking head video doesn't have to be perfect right away. Just keep on practicing and keep improving. So to wrap it up, you need to consider three things. And this is your video quality, framing, angle, backdrop, and all that. And then you also need to consider the quality of your audio, and finally your lighting. So yep, just go ahead and start shooting talking head videos and keep practicing until you make things perfect. My name is Jam, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.